You are welcome to this training program on how to launch your business as a Christian, even if you don't have the capital available. Yes, in this course, I'll be describing my personal experiences over the years, and also I'll be talking about the experiences, analyzing the experiences of the people that I have studied in the marketplaces and in the industries. Now, the simple message of this course to you is to let you know that if God has given you that business idea, then it is possible for you to launch it even without you having the capital resources to launch it. It is very, very important. And I wrote a book so many years ago. I called it Money Making Secrets in the Education Industry. That book was born as a result of my experience selling my first educational book, Silly Mistakes in Mathematics, in the marketplace. And I had so much experience, and I was able to write the second book, Money Making Secrets in the Education Industry, because of my experience selling that first book. Now, on the first page of the first book, of the second book, I wrote something. I asked a question to my would-be readers, and then I asked them, what has given you so much problems over the years, even as an entrepreneur, as a business owner? And then I asked them to send to us the days of SMS and all that. WhatsApp was not available then. So I received messages, I received SMS messages, and even most of them said the problem they had was they've been having is lack of capital to start their business idea. So that was an information to me. So I took a decision to do a course like this. I went into the scripture. I'm a Christian personal development expert. Went into the scripture to look at the scripture. What is the truth about it? The truth can be found in the scriptures. And also I investigated people who started their businesses from scratch. A lot of you started businesses from scratch. An example, a perfect example of this. So after that, I was able to put together a book. I wrote the book version of this course, and this is the training course, the online training course for this particular topic. Now, in this course, we are going to discover that lack of money resources shouldn't stop you. It should not stop you from starting that business idea. Now, the moment God gives you a business idea, God understands the fact that He has provided around you resources that are needed to execute it. Yes, God does that. God won't give you if you don't have the resources around you. Especially if the business idea is for you to start now. So it's to start now. So you should begin to act like God. Now, when I studied the creation works in the book of Genesis, I didn't see anywhere God used money resources or any capital resources to start, especially when we talk about cash or money, to create the heavens and the earth. Now, what He used were spiritual resources. And if you are a Christian, you have abundant spiritual resources around you to start something, to start the business idea. Abundant spiritual. Prayer is one of it. Prayer is one of the resources, spiritual resources you have. Studying the Word of God, meditation, thinking, brainstorming ideas on paper, and one of the spiritual resources you have. So many that I've been able to discuss in this online course. Now, my story is that you will hear a lot about my story in this course, in the other lectures of this course. Yes, my story, the Lord actually asked me in 2011 to start the ministry, the vision He has put into my heart. I was now asking Him, praying fervently. The Lord gave me a particular month, a particular day, and I was praying fervently, Lord, when is it going to happen? Where are the resources? Where am I going to get the resources? Because there was virtually nothing, to me, nothing around me at that time. But I never knew there were resources around that I didn't see. So immediately I began to pray. I began to second month, third month, fourth month. Then it was the day of that particular month when the month he told me to start. Then I was surprised. I couldn't even get what I was asking for. That was left to me. I didn't get it. I was expecting an angel to bring huge physical resources. I was expecting someone just to come appear out of the blues to give me the physical resources. I was expecting, the type of miracle you expect. But that was not what the Holy Spirit taught me. What the Holy Spirit taught me, you are going to find it in this online course. What it taught me, and I was able to discover the resources around me. We are going to see a lot of this in this course. Some of the things you are going to hear about my story, you are going to read, you are going to understand what I call the contentment 101. Yes, using David as an example. You need to see that revelation. It will change a lot of things about the way you think about having lots of capital, big capital before you start. So I call it contentment 101. Now, yes, story of David in the cave, how he was able to sustain himself and all that. Now, you are going to learn about how you can begin to take the self-obstacle away. Then also, you are going to learn how you are going to correct the error of starting at the top. Then also in this course, you are going to learn about what I call the house building wisdom. Yes, practically I was able to use pictorial illustration to describe it. You love that lecture when you get there. The house building wisdom. Then also the mystery of starting small. The mystery of starting small. Yes, that was what the Holy Spirit taught me. At that stage, He taught me that, and I will never forget, and I've applied it to a lot of things since then in my life, in my ministry, and the business that I run. So I don't get scared starting anything. If the Lord is saying I should start, don't get scared. I apply the mystery of starting small. Then you learn about mopping up resources. You learn how to mop up resources. Then also, you also learn about how to leverage the power of technology, the power of the internet, and of late, the power of artificial intelligence. So these are things you are going to learn in this course. I believe you are going to be blessed by this. And I want you to ensure at the end of this course, take the test questions, the experiment, and all of that. And I want you to write back to me so that we can share more relevant resources to you. You can also ask your questions. I'll be there to answer your question. Please, I want you to go to the next lecture of this course. Thank you so much, and God bless you.